or Hamwich, now through the end of April. Bring the whole family and check out our kids menu of one of our daily deals. Find us at 103 Dumas Road in Ripley, where every sandwich is made fresh just the way you like it. Hurry in, this $2 off deal is only valid in-store at our Ripley location and can't be combined with other discounts. Which? Superior sandwiches, superior savings.
Us because they know they can trust us, and they also know that they're going to receive top-tier representation.
The legacy of this firm is helping people in our community.
You have a history of excellence when you get the Langston-Lott Law Firm.
If you want an honest lawyer who's going to shoot you straight and provide you with top-tier representation, then we're the firm for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven Historic Downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor. We're your partner for more value, more features, and great service. LS Tractors have steel hood, steel fenders, cast iron axles, cast iron differential, cast iron transmission. LS Tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty, and Murphy Brothers can back it up. Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor, your partners in the field.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shana Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill Board Secretary, Shelley Parker Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Accidents are catastrophic, what we consider a catastrophic accident. On a catastrophic injury, you're not going to be able to go back to work in a week. You're going to be out of work. You're going to be going to doctor's appointments. You're going to be trying to get back to normal. That's where we come into play. At Mama Justice, you don't just get a law firm, you get a family. We're going to make sure that we represent you and that you get exactly what the law says that you can get.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shana Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael, District 5 Chad Newby, Stacy Hill Board Secretary, Shelley Parker Administrative Assistant, Melinda Crum Board Administrator, and County Attorney Sean Akins.
Welcome to TV 19 News. I am Linda Bozeman. Thank you so very much for watching the news. Thank you for all the kind words you say to me about the news. And when you're in our sponsor's place of business, do let them know that you watch the news, enjoy the news, and thank them for sponsoring the news for you, because without their help, we couldn't do this. Now, if you have an announcement that you would like to have announced on TV 19, if you would, please let me know. I'll be happy to announce it for you. And you can, it could be anything from a homecoming event you're having at your church. Maybe you're having a revival, a special singing, a special concert, or you just maybe have somebody come into your church to sing, or maybe somebody in the church is having a program or something. It could also be Vacation Bible School. I have one Vacation Bible School, but I'm sure it'll have a lot more, because last summer I had a whole lot of them. And all little kids love to go to Vacation Bible School. It could be a revival. It could be a family reunion. It could be a birthday. It could be an anniversary. It does not matter. Just whatever's important to you is important to me. Just let me know and I'll be happy to announce it for you. And you can send that information to TV19, Post Office Box 367, Ripley, Mississippi, 38663. You can drop it off at the station, and we're in a new location on the square in the old Ben Franklin's building on the square. So just pop in and drop it off, and somebody will take care of it for you. Also, you can call 837-9088. If you call and get the answer machine, you don't want to leave a message, just call back later. Or if you prefer, you can email at rctv19@gmail.com, and also reach us on our new website, which is www.rctv19.com. But whichever way you get it to me, make sure you get it to me. I can't do it if I don't have it. And make sure all of your information is correct, because I'm going to do it just exactly like you send it to me, and we want it to be right. And now we have some birthdays here. Let's see. Bonnie Hurt had a birthday on Monday, April the 14th. Mike Dees had a birthday he's having a birthday Thursday, April the 17th. Haley Gates had a birthday on Saturday, April the 12th. Melvin Hill had a birthday Monday, April the 14th. Blanche Grissom will have a birthday on Saturday, April the 19th. And Elizabeth Richardson will have a birthday on Friday, April the 18th. Cameron Boyd will celebrate his birthday Sunday, April the 20th. And also, Tippah County Hospital they're having a birthday. They celebrate 75 years of continuous service to Tippah County, the citizens in Tippah County, April the 21st. And the old hospital was built in 1940. Dr. Tate was the one that took care of that. And then the new Tippah County Hospital opened in May 2020 after major construction. But anyway, congratulations and happy birthday to Tippah County Hospital, 75 years. Cameron Boyd, Elizabeth Richardson, Blanche Grissom, Melvin Hill, Haley Gates, Mike Dees, Bonnie Hurt. I hope y'all have had or will have a wonderful birthday. Okay, we're going to do the weather forecast. Got a little rain in the forecast, but that's okay. Thursday, April the 17th, the sun came up at 6:21 a.m. and the sun will set at 7:30 p.m. Going to be cloudy skies in the morning, sunny skies in the afternoon, 82 degrees. Winds out of the south-southeast, 10 to 20 miles per hour, 6% chance of rain. Thursday night, a few clouds from time to time, 63 degrees. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour, rain chances 5%. Friday, April the 18th, the sun will come up at 6:20 a.m., sun will set at 7:30 p.m. It's going to be cloudy skies early, partially clearing off later on, 85 degrees, winds out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour, rain chances 5%. Friday night, partly cloudy skies, 66 degrees, winds out of the south 10 to 15 miles per hour with a 7% chance of rain. Saturday, April the 19th, the sun will come up at 6:19 a.m., sun will set at 7:31 p.m. It's going to be cloudy skies, 84 degrees. Winds out of the south-southwest, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Rain chance is 10%. Saturday night, cloudy skies, 64 degrees. Winds out of the south-southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 23% chance of rain. Then on Sunday, April the 20th, which is Easter Sunday, sun up 6:18 a.m., sunset 7:32. Cloudy skies in the morning, scattered thunderstorms developing later in the day with a potential for severe thunderstorms, so be careful for that. 84 degrees, winds out of the south 10 to 20 miles per hour with a 50% chance of rain. Sunday night, cloudy skies, scattered thunderstorms in the evening, rain later at night, 64 degrees, winds out of the south-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, and rain chances 60%. Then on Monday, April the 21st, the sun will come up at 6:16 a.m., sun will set at 7:33 p.m., and it's going to be cloudy skies, showers in the morning, winds out of the west, 5 to 10 miles per hour, 50% chance of rain. Monday night, cloudy skies, a few showers later at night, 58 degrees, winds out of the northeast, 5 miles per hour, and a 30% chance of rain. So, It looks like our best chances of rain is going to be on Sunday, Sunday night, and then Monday. So there is a potential for some bad thunderstorms. So if you think you need to go to the storm shelter or get in a closet or whatever, that'll be perfectly fine. Okay, like I told you, Friday, April 18th is Good Friday. And when I was growing up, we always went by the almanac, the farmer's almanac, and Good Friday was always good for planting and all that, but now you don't ever know. And but anyway, it's Good Friday. It's the day that Christ was crucified and died on the cross at Calvary after being sentenced to death by Pilate. This year, Easter falls April the 20th. Easter is the day that Christians commemorate the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. Jesus was nailed to the cross on Good Friday, came back to life on Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday is celebrated with a big meal and an Easter egg hunt and a lot of festivities going on. But we need to celebrate the real reason for Easter. We need to celebrate the death, burial, and resurrection of our Savior. And we need to serve our risen Savior every day, not just on Easter Sunday or Good Friday. Jesus Christ died on the cross to save us from our sins because we couldn't save ourselves. He arose the third day victorious over death. The grave could not hold him. And I serve a risen Savior. Happy Easter to everyone. I hope y'all have a wonderful Easter, but just remember the reason for the season. Okay, let's see what else we got here. All right, this is we're going to have a word from the sponsor right now, and I will be right back, and thank you so very much for watching.
The weather's warming up and the deals are heating up at Which Wich in Ripley. Right now, get $2 off any turkey, chicken, or hamwich now through the end of April. Bring the whole family and check out our kids menu of one of our daily deals. Find us at 103 Dumas Road in Ripley, where every sandwich is made fresh just the way you like it. Hurry in, this $2 off deal is only valid in-store at our Ripley location and can't be combined with other discounts. Which Wich, superior sandwiches, superior savings.
Us because they know they can trust us, and they also know that they're going to receive top-tier representation.
The legacy of this firm is helping people in our community.
You have a history of excellence when you get the Langston-Lott Law Firm.
If you want an honest lawyer who's going to shoot you straight and provide you with top-tier representation, then we're the firm for you.
No matter how young you are, if you have loved ones, you need to think about how they would cope financially if anything happened to you. Trust me, there are benefits to getting life insurance when you're still young and healthy. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
This is Stephen Eaton in the Belhaven Historic Downtown Corinth. Call me at 287-0113.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor. We're your partner for more value, more features, and great service. LS Tractors have steel hood, steel fenders, cast iron axles, cast iron differential, cast iron transmission. LS Tractors come with a 6-year powertrain warranty, and Murphy Brothers can back it up. Murphy Brothers and LS Tractor, your partners in the field.
This program brought to you by the Tippah County Board of Supervisors. Chancery Clerk Shana Lowry, District 1 Jimmy Gunn, District 2 Greg Harrell, District 3 Mike Graves, District 4 Glenn Michael.
Okay, I'm back. This is the Tippah County Martin Luther King Dream Team. They are currently accepting applications for 3 educational scholarships, and these scholarships will be awarded in May 2025. Criteria for the Martin Luther King Scholarship include being a 2025 Tippah County High School graduate and an 800-word essay on the subject, How Has Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Had an Impact on My Life? And this must, if this includes citations for outside sources, if they had an impact on your life, and this must include citations for outside sources if they're used. You need to have the proper spelling, pronunciation, grammar, and so forth. The deadline for the application is Monday, April the 21st. All applications should be turned in to the counselor's office or by email at mlkdreamteam@outlook.com. That's the Martin Luther King scholarship application. So you have until Monday, April the 21st, but you will have to have an 800-word essay, and all that information whatever you use has to be correct. Good spelling, grammar, and all that. Okay. The Shiloh Independent Methodist Church will be celebrating homecoming on Sunday morning, May the 4th, 11 a.m. Services will be held by Paul Crum and Bonnie Box Crum. Finger foods will be served for lunch following the service. And this one is a little out there, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. We Stand with Israel. It's a prayer rally set for Sunday, June the 1st. We Stand with Israel prayer rally is going to be held at the Fred and Elizabeth Smith Sportsplex in Ripley, Sunday, June the 1st at 3 p.m. You know, they've started having that. I think this may be the third or fourth year that they've had it. But anyway, that is a yearly thing. The Tippah County Historical and Genealogical Society is going to have their regular monthly meeting the third Thursday of every month, and that's going to be at the Tippah County Development Foundation office located at 201 North Union Street in Ripley. The meeting starts at noon. It's open to the public. Feel free to bring your lunch if necessary. If you need more information, visit the Tippah County Historical and Genealogical Society Facebook page. And let's see what else we have here. Okay, I'm going to give you this right here real fast. This is from the Ripley VFW Post 4881. They're going to have a great lineup this weekend. Carl and the Road Dogs will be playing Friday night, April the 18th, and also Redneck Country will be playing on Saturday night, April the 19th. So go on out and listen to some great music and see your friends and just enjoy yourself. The doors open at 6 p.m. and there will be a $10 cover charge. Okay. I have this right here. I'm going to give you this right here. This is going to be some screenings. This is you can get screened for stroke and heart disease risk. And that is going to be going on at the West Ripley Baptist Church. It's going to be Friday, May the 2nd. Pre-registration is required, and you need to call 1-800-772-8242, and the priority code is FEACO24. Now you're going to get all 4 screenings. You'll get the carotid artery disease screening, and then you'll get the aneurysm screening, and the arterial fibrillation, I can't pronounce that, fibrillation anyway. It's a electrocardiogram thing, you'll get that, and then you'll get artery disease screening. You're going to get all 4 of these screenings, and it's a $159 package, and you will get all 4 screenings, and this is a savings of $171, so that is going to be on Friday, May the 2nd. Okay, and let me see, I'm going to give you, this is coming up pretty soon. I'm going to give you this one right here. This is a benefit shoot for Randy Hopkins. It's going to be Saturday, May the 10th. That's coming up pretty soon at the Tippah County Fairgrounds, and it starts at 9 a.m. There's going to be prizes with each round, and one prize for one round is a gun. Randy has been diagnosed with ALS, A-L-S, and all the proceeds will go towards his care and needs. There will be a cake auction, chances on 2 recliners, and chances on a gun. If you need more information, you can contact Donnie, 662-672-0156, Billy, 662-882-0211, Teresa, 662-815-009. So if you can, go out and participate in this benefit shoot for Randy Hopkins, because everybody, I've known several people that have had this, and it just costs a lot to take care of them. Okay, this is the crime report. The following people were booked into the Tippah County Detention Center in connection with felony charges from March 25th through March the 31st. Tracy Jones Smith, 38, charged with 1 count of possession of a Schedule 3, 4, or 5 controlled substance with 100 dosage units or more, but less than 500 dosage units. She was booked Thursday, April the 3rd at 2:18 p.m. Kevin Relaford was charged with 1 count of burglary, breaking and entering a dwelling. He was booked Friday, April the 14th at 10:20 a.m. Jerry Armaz, 57, charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled 1 or 2 controlled substance. She was booked Tuesday, April the 8th, 6:34 p.m. And Caitlin Gross, 23, charged with 1 count of possession of a Schedule 1 or 2 controlled substance, booked Thursday, April the 10th at 5:16 p.m. Anyone with any information about a crime in Tippah or Benton County is urged to call the Tippah County Sheriff's Department 662-837-9336 or the Benton County Sheriff's Department 662-224-8941. You can also contact Crime Stoppers of Northeast Mississippi, 1-800-773-TIPS, TIPS. Okay, I'm going to give you this. This is out there a little bit, but you can be thinking about it. Vacation Bible School at Macedonia Deantown Baptist Church. This is going to be June the 6th, 6:30 a.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. June the 7th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They're going to have Bible study. They'll have recreation, snacks, games, crafts, music, missions, and a worship rally. They're located at 860 County Road, 804, Blue Mountain, Mississippi. And the theme for this year's Vacation Bible School will be Discovering the Bigness of God in the Smallest of Things. I think that's a very good theme there. And also, this is the old Pizza Hut is going to have a new business. They're going to be busy again. Construction is going on this new building. It's going to be a barbecue restaurant. And it's going to be the Rib Shack like the one they had in Tupelo. I've never ate at the Rib Shack, but I imagine some of y'all have. And everybody I've heard say anything about it said it was really good food. So that way we'll have a choice of barbecue. And but the old Pizza Hut is going to have a new business, so they're back in business again. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Wait a minute, I got something I need to tell you about. And y'all be sure and watch the Berean Hour. Is hosted live every Monday from 8 to 9 p.m. It's hosted by Keith and Kathleen Fox. If you need more information, you can search the Berean Hour on social media. And they're always on Monday night from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So be sure and go out and see that or watch it on TV. And the Benton County Veterans Service Office is open at the Benton County Courthouse in Ashland. They're open Thursday and Friday of each week. Veteran Service Officer Don Jeffers is available to assist veterans and their families with any VA filings. So if you have any filings or anything that you don't understand, don't know about, just go over there and he will be happy to help you with all of your filings and get you straightened out on things that you didn't know about. Okay. And y'all don't forget about the municipality elections that are coming up, the City Hall elections that are coming up June the 3rd. And then there's going to be a runoff between, it's going to be with Jackie McKenzie. It's going to be the 3rd of June also. So be watching for that. Make sure you got all your registration, your voters' registration and all that. Make sure you got everything in order. Okay. We got some obituaries here. This is Miss Lane Hill Young. Departed this earthly life at her home at the age of 65. Service is celebrating her well-lived life was at 2 p.m. on Monday, April the 14th at Mount Zion Cumberland Presbyterian Church at the Mount Zion Cumberland Presbyterian Church with lifelong friend Brother Richie Lockhart. He shared the memories, and then her nephew, Reverend Jody Hill, delivered the message. And burial was in the Mount Zion Cumberland Presbyterian Church Cemetery. Ripley Funeral Home was in charge of those arrangements. And Ripley Funeral Home invites you to share memories with Miss Lane's family. Thomas Kenneth Sissom, age 79, a lifelong resident of Tippah County, departed this earthly life on Saturday, April the 12th, in the comfort of his home, with family waiting in full support as they said goodbye to their precious loved one. Funeral services was held Tuesday, April the 15th at 2 p.m. in the Heritage Chapel of Ripley Funeral Home, with Dr. Jack Bennett and Brother Dwayne Floyd officiating. Burial was in the Whittentown Baptist Church Cemetery, and for those that were unable to attend the services of Mr. Sissom, a link is provided to watch via live stream. Ripley Funeral Home was in charge of those arrangements. Okay, this is Kenneth Ward Hill, passed away at his home April the 14th at the age of 86. He was a proud veteran of the Mississippi National Guard as a tank driver and heavy equipment operator. Visitation will be April the 19th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Mount Zion Cumberland Presbyterian Baptist Church, 4801 County Road 401 in Faulkner. Funeral services will be April the 19th, 2 p.m. at Mount Zion Cumberland Presbyterian Church. McBride Funeral Home will be in charge of the arrangements. And that is going to, well, wait a minute, we'll probably be back in just a little bit with, I have some job opportunities and more stuff. So anyway, well, let me give you this one right here before we have to go. Billy Joe Greer, age 87, departed this life April 15th at Tippah County Health and Rehab with family faithfully by his side. Funeral services honoring Mr. Billy's life will be held at 1 p.m. Saturday, April the 19th in the Heritage Chapel of Ripley Funeral Home, with visitation starting at 11 a.m. until time of service at 1 p.m. Gerald Greer will read the obituary and remarks. Chris Greer will share personal reflections, and Dr. Patrick Chapman will be delivering the message. Burial will be in Dumas Cemetery. Ripley Funeral Home will be in charge of the arrangements. Nancy Jo Horton McCollum passed away April 9th at North Mississippi Medical Center at the age of 62. Her service was April the 12th at McBride Funeral Home Chapel, and burial at Faulkner Cemetery. Lori Ann Rayner passed away April the 3rd at Magnolia Regional Health Center in Corinth. Her services was Saturday, April the 12th, 2 p.m. at the Bethlehem Church in Faulkner. Foster and Son Funeral Home was in charge of those arrangements. Eddie Lee Graves, age 70, passed away. He went to his heavenly home April the 3rd. He lived in Lynchburg, Virginia, died after a brief illness. Instead of flowers, contribute to the Graves Lewis Endowed Scholarship at Mississippi College. Thorpe Funeral Home and Crematory in Lynchburg is assisting the family. Terry James Williams, 76, departed this earthly life Friday, April the 4th at Diversicare in Ripley. A memorial service with the family to honor Terry will be held, or was held, Saturday, April 12th, 10 a.m. at Foster Son Funeral Home of Ripley. Following the service, a reception was held at St. Paul Church. And that's going to just about do it for me this time. Thank you so very much for watching. Watch out for yourself and each other. And also be sure to be careful in the threat of bad weather. Thank you so very much for watching. God bless each and every one of you.
The weather's warming up and the deals are heating up at Which Witch in Ripley. Right now, get $2 off any turkey, chicken, or hamwich now through the end of April. Bring the whole family and